All right, everyone, I'm doing this without a videographer today, so hopefully it all works. Anyway, I'm going to talk about how to work on developing the non-dominant leg for kids. This is going to vary depending on the child. So for little ones that have a preference, these should work really well. For older kids that have other disabilities that maybe inhibit them, that have become really good at compensating, they are going to use their dominant leg at all costs. So some of these will not work. You're going to have to get really creative on ways to decrease the use of the dominant leg. But these should work for especially the littler ones that are just learning and have a strong leg preference. So here are a few ideas. So one is using phone books, or I like phone books because you can vary the height of them pretty easily, but doing a standing activity with the dominant leg up on the phone book so that they have to shift their weight over to the non-dominant leg. You could be playing at a bench, you could be playing catch, all sorts of things. The higher this leg is up, the more they're going to be using this leg. So you might need to start with it a lot lower and then vary it as you go. Along the same lines would be doing sit to stands. So having the dominant leg up on the surface and having them stand up is going to force them to push with this leg more. Again, go back to the caveat I had in the very beginning, because you're going to see this be completely different for those kids that have really learned to compensate. You know, make a game out of it. Like they have to stand up to get something from you, a ball that they throw, or the next toy for their puzzle. You can also do the same thing for bridging. So let's see if we can get in the camera here. So you're gonna, again, put the dominant leg up on the phone books. You're gonna lay down and they're gonna lift up and they're gonna use the non-dominant leg more. For the little ones, bridges are great to use cars. That's a tunnel that they have to get the cars under. We use animals sometimes where the animals are gonna walk under to really encourage them to lift that bottom up. Some other quick ways you can do it are when you're practicing pull to stand with a child. So if they're holding on to something, you can manually encourage the use of the non-dominant leg to have them practice standing up. Same with crawling up stairs. You're gonna, and I think you'll see the picture in the blog post that is linked here of the way you would use the non-dominant leg for going up the stairs. But yeah, any ideas you have, I would love to hear. Those are just a few we came up with.